Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in the Cyclist Tactics with our career mode playthrough, Old Empire Racing, bringing glory to Archanan. And we are continuing our, no, not DNF tester team, we do indeed finish our races, and we are going to finish the coast race as our second, is it the second race? Second proper race of the season? Second bigger one, yes. And that one is going pretty well. A lot better than the first race, which isn't hard to beat. As you can see, we are currently in first, second, and sixth. So Sansa is the only one who still needs to bring us victory, I believe. Because Pavel was... Did he get one? Did Pavel get one and David Perry got one? Anyway, looks like an easy stage. Also, David Perry is leading currently in the green jersey. So what we need to make sure of is that he grabs another few points. And of course, Frank Weiss is currently holding the mountain jersey. Beautiful. So let's make these guys go on the offensive while we are hanging back a little. We still have optimal recovery with David Perry. Pavel has lost a few points and Sansa has lost a few points. Very, very low on the attack. And now the escape is going. That is looking very manageable. Although, 290 nodes is not that far. With just one escape remaining. Of course, we are looking at a very calm race so far. But he is caught in no time. He didn't even make it to half stage. He's completely run dry of resources. Well, that's impressive. Oh, we have a bit of an upset here. The peloton was jumping to join the lone escapee, but then someone decided out of the relay, and it was Justin Gray. Who else could it have been? Who decided, no, I'm going to nuke everyone. And these guys could not follow, or chose to not follow. Interesting. It is just 140 nodes remaining, and that means that we probably should be moving to the front a little more. There is a climb coming. It has a -3 slipstream there, and they're probably going to want to jump this one. Yep, there the favorites are coming. Okay, everyone needs to move up. Everyone needs to move up, because we have a little problem otherwise. It should still be fine. They're moving to there. Very predictable move. But now we need to be at the front in case the peloton falls short and the group of favorites is going. Yeah, let's go there. I think this was perfect timing. Frank Weiss today actually is doing shit. He has to help out because he can be run dry completely without any problem. He just needs to finish before the time limit, and he has done his job. All right, there we go. And that looks like a cohesive move by the peloton. So everyone is there. David Perry so strong, only using energy points to join them. Sansa not so strong. He's using 4 of his remaining 13 attack points. So yeah, he's probably going to be quite dry towards the end of the stage. He's not going to be fighting for the win, that's for sure. So I'm going to play it a little passive. In this regard, the others need to make their move. So I'm going to position myself such that I can react to those moves. But on the other hand, I'm not going to be able to use any slipstream or positive, like what would you call it, drafting bonuses for leading out. I can just follow their stuff, but that should give me enough slipstream. Can't chase them back on. So let's see. Oh, no, I can't, because they are now 250 million riders going hard, or soon going hard. I think this is still fine though. This is a pretty hefty move across a technical section too. Oh yeah, This is a little dangerous. This could be an attack move from someone else. There's a lot of nodes in front here which are being still offered to them. Let's see what happens. Oh, Sansa. Yeah. Okay, and David Perry especially, I guess. No? Oh, that's Pavel. Okay. And David Perry. No, he's not in there. Yellow jersey. He was there. He does have the +1 in technical, which really helps across these sectors. But now, Johnny Long. He's our main competitor for that sprint that is coming up. How does the finish look like? Well, we do have the mini downhill sector here, where people definitely do want to land on this last node. And they will be able to finish from there, going across the line. And we have the only 5 slipstream here for the major sprint. Whew, okay. That means it is more about positioning than it is about... positioning needs to be more forward than usual. Already someone is already positioning themselves between us. They are on David Perry's wheel. Frank Weiss? Yeah, not sure. I think you can stay there. It's not relevant. David Perry, you have plenty of energy left over, so you can go all the way to the back there to react. Sansa, I think you can be our decoy. But if we use... no, this only uses energy right now, so that's good. Let's place him as a decoy because he's a good sprinter. So I think that will draw attention, and a lot of guys here who want to win the stage will be on his wheel after this turn. So Pavel Gusev is going to also... No, he can just stay. He is quite low on energy in general. Don't want him to lose another point in energy per turn. And, okay, this is looking pretty solid. So let's place us there. Now I expect some really hard moves. Whoa. When did these SKPs go? Oh. Oh my, okay. Well, there are a few SKPs out, and they sure look like they wanted to win. When did that happen? It must have happened across this move here. No, the next one. I probably missed it. I wasn't paying enough attention. Holy shit. Okay. 2 more riders there. How are these guys doing? Pretty good. So what I'm going to do is... Sansa is going to go there, sacrifice himself a little. Because he's fast enough to create some slipstream. And now, Frank Weiss... mate, you can stay there. You're not fast enough to do any pulls here anyway. Can stay in the peloton. And everyone is now joining in there, leaving the peloton behind. Pavel Gusev needs to join. And now we have neutralized the advantage of the peloton, because every favorite is basically up front now and doesn't get any peloton pulling duties. Or peloton pulling bonuses, is what I wanted to say. The duties are still there. Adam Foster, he can't do shit here. Sansa, he can't do shit here. So this is going to end up in a surprising finish. Sansa is not going to be doing all too hot with this finish. Maybe he should have... No, he gave us the slipstream to go there. So that was very important. He saved the butt of Pavel Gusev and David Perry, who are 1-2 in the general standing. So what we need to do now is just hang in there and then maybe go all out with David Perry or Pavel Gusev. Let's check who's the faster one. So currently Pavel has a 7-7, effectively. That's 14. And David Perry has a 13 plus 1, also 14. That's fine. So either one of them can go all out in this next move. So that's good. And Sansa, yeah, you can just move along, mate. Don't want to move you right now because that takes your last attack point. And here now, Pavel. We need to protect you a bit better, but that is not really something we want to do right now, is it? Oh man, okay. I think I need to go the other way. I think if no one is here... Johnny Long is there. They would be able to follow. But now it is about defending the jerseys and the positioning. So I think what I'm going to do is to move David Perry forwards Yeah, there's only... Ah! Fuck. Wrong button! I wanted to move him right ahead of Pavel Gusev, because that would allow him to lead out for him, while still pulling along a few others. And that will be fine, because we are only here to try and keep those positions. Now that I've clicked that away, because I'm stupid, that is no longer an option. But I think we are going to manage anyway. So Frank here, he's fine. Just needs to finish before the time limit, and the time limit is far off. These guys are going ham on it. Okay, that's a good move. That's a pretty... Or is it? Yeah, Sansa can't go any faster. So that's a decent move there. There, that is the move. Right. This is even with outside of our normal movement range. So I appreciate that. There won't be much of a time gap then. But the podium is decided here already. It's these guys. Escaped successfully. David Perry, of course, also can follow. Easy. So I think that should be fine. I think we should be fine there. So it is better to move him all the way to the back here. And David Perry, yeah, we just want to follow a fast wheel. We don't want to win the sprint. Okay, there we go. I do... Oh, this is, by the way, the wrong jersey showing. This is, of course, the green jersey. We do want to have a few points there for David Perry, if possible. That would be great. So we need to join here. Oh, man. No, not gonna happen there, is it? There's way too much velocity involved. And there... Yeah, I mean, where are we at? David Perry is 8th, so we can move him 7th. There we go, and one more, and that's what he can do. So that's 6th place. And I don't think anyone else is there. So he will get a few points for his sprint jersey, which I think should be safe then. Johnny Long got a few more, but not that much more, because he's just in 5th. And he was 2nd placed, if I remember correctly. Johnny Long, 16 points, and David Perry has 24. So, yeah, that's it. That's good. Saved it. Now we need to take a look at Sansa Nurtazov. And he is going to go ham on this, because he has a 6th place to defend. Oh, wow, that was a big move. Frank Weiss can finish before him. That's not what I expected. Oh, he has lost so much time right now. Oh, man. Ouch. Let's see what we get. I think he's losing his 6th place. Oh, that's fine as well. I mean, 1-2. Who's going to complain about that, right? Huh. No one got 3rd in the jersey. That's a little weird. Oof. Okay, we finished 0.33 turns down. And Sansa almost a turn. Ouch. And yes, okay, Sansa is dropped to 10th. But we are keeping just barely against Louis Weiss. He came pretty close. But I think we played it well there, apart from my blunder of clicking the OK button way too early. Yeah, we defended it well. So that is payday. Big payday. Look at this. Everything has prestige in it. 3 days of wearing the yellow jersey, 1 day wearing the sprint and points jersey, or mountain jersey each. And we are winning all the jerseys. And we had 2 first finishes and 1 second. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty solid. I can't complain. And that already pushes us into the yellow. These colors need to change, by the way. They look pretty awful. It's hard to tell what is new, what is old, and what is the background. They are way too close to each other. Anyway, that's for polishing. So we are going to the next month, and let's see what race we have there. Oh, it's the Washduke race. Holy shit. The most crazy Washduke race I've ever seen. This one is just a pure mountain stage in the format of a hilly stage. Crazy stuff. Alright, this will be interesting. And what do we have in terms of fitnesses? Frank Weiss. He's our lead rider. Denis Tarasov. Oh, we do have some level ups here, though. I think that's for Pavel, isn't it? Yeah, he's level 5 now. Pavel Gusev, yes. Do we want him to be a proper rouleur? Just go +2 there. Gets him in 1 in downhill and 1 in sprint. I mean, he is a kind of sprinter guy. It's not a bad decision, I would say. Putting 1 extra in there. He does have the speed. Alternatively, we could put in 1 in time trial, which gives him even more attack points, and then add 1 there, which makes him even faster. Yeah, undecided though. This is not giving us more. This is actually getting us a negative in sprint. So that's kind of the opposite of going this way. Well, I think before I level him, I really need to take a look at what we have available in terms of other riders we could pick up. Because David Perry is going away. Don't forget about that. I think we do want to have an Archanan flat rider. Let's go. All shit. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, what? Ah, damn it. He is absolutely atrocious. Otherwise, this is one thing to watch out for. 11 energy per turn is not something you can get yourself. That is something that only can roll on unicorn riders. And he is one. But he is so garbage that there's just no discussion on it. Oh, shit. Yeah, would have been nice, but no. Such a rider, well, with slightly more energy, I guess, with potential 11 or 12 or something, is very, very valuable in case you want to do some crazy build with a lot of energy and quite small amount of attack, but a decently high attack per turn, and then a high value for recovery. Because then you can recover that energy during the stage, and then just all-out burst stuff. And you never drop your space speed either. Not really. So that is one way of finding a unicorn and building him. But yeah, let's do what I came here for. Let's see if we do potentially have a close to level 5 rider who is a rouleur that has good stats. Daniel Jackson, for instance, would be one. And no, he's a climber, Yaroslav. But yeah, I guess we have to look no further. So he could be made... he's very low on attack points, though. He's nowhere near Pavel's kind of punch. Oh, here's a rider that would classify as that, and he has massive potential. Damien Fournier. He's a rouleur, 312. And he does have that punch. He's very similar to Pavel in that regard. But what we are trying to replace is David Perry, who doesn't have a punch. So yes, I think it's Daniel Jackson. He is looking mighty fine. Also has high recovery. He's very similar to David Perry in that. So yeah, let's pick him. Nice potential there, mate. So let's make Pavel into a bit more of a rouleur sprinter, like a purist. And what we are going to do there is add to Pavel's specializations a flat, making him really powerful in flat stages. And what we want to do then is make him even a little faster in the sprint. Yeah, I mean, that could work. On flat stages, he won't be using that much energy anymore because of the another +1. As long as it's not hilly, then he will be fine. Alright, let's try that. Okay, Hills of Washduke. Holy shit. That is a tough race. And I don't think we are going to stand a chance in this one. Who's joining? Denis Tarasov. Well, yeah, I guess. He does have a downhill, so that could be helpful. He has a downhill and a flat and no penalty in mountain. Pretty good. And Sansa is joining, who is going to abso-fucking-lutely die in this one. He is going to be so trashed. And Frank Weiss on his fitness peak. Yeah, nowhere near enough attack points for this one. There will be a lot of jumps that have to be done over the course of that one, of this stage, that he just can't pay for. And of course, Vladimir Antonov, our own rider, doesn't look much better there. Although he does have the one in downhill going for him. But first, the Giro Fruinia. Dino Lombardi taking it. The all-rounder level 12. And of course, Archanan Tourism taking the ITT World Invitational. That is quite a dominating way of dealing with this race, once again. And here we go. Yeah, this is what it looks like when a team is joining that is clearly better than everyone else. And has the right kind of profile for this. So, yeah. Ultra Boost energy drink, I think, will have a good shot at this. Anton Gusev, looking strong. 2 in downhill, 1 in mountain. And our lead rider versus a level 9. And his whole team probably outclassing our Frank Weiss. I don't see this going all too well. But, yeah, let's start it. Oh, wow. These riders. They have quite the team. Look at that. Klaus Huber, 2 in mountain. He is doing the work for the team. He is a level 5 rider. And then we have an all-rounder level 8. And a tour expert level 7. And a downhill expert level 9. Yeah, ouch. Look at his stats. 87.8, 36. He can race this kind of race all day long. As I really don't see us having much of a chance, I'm going to chance it a bit and race this one very passively. That allows me to get the potential maximum out of it, but the chance of getting that potential maximum is quite low because I'm too passive. And I don't do lead work, I don't control, I'm just trying to maximize, set it all on one card, and if that one fails, then, well, we are out of here. But, yes, this is unlikely going to have any realistically good result anyway. Okay, another try to potentially get a little bit of an advantage. Escapees are not too far off, so I think what the peloton is trying to do is to jump this mountain just to go to the very first node. And I'm going to move short, which allows me a little bit of recovery, but also to overall pay about 5 to 6 energy less if I can reconnect to them. Looking good. Okay, they're just going there, and we can join them. I have to go all out there, though. Almost all out. But overall, this is still saving us energy. Because that first move was a 7-3 for my lead out, and that was also a 7-3. So whatever that move was they made from here to here, roughly, that we have saved in cost, and that would have still been a few energy points. Oh shit, now they are moving. Look at that. Now that's a jump. Yep, into a rough technical section right there. Not many can follow. Frank Weiss is out. Alright, as expected. Just doesn't have the speed. He can't. And Sansa is out. So let's move him there. And Vladimir is still in there. Dennis and Vladimir doing well. Oh, wow. Holy shit. How, mate? Yo. So we're there. Peloton decided to first jump there and then, nah, this is way too slow. So jump to there. Okay, that's a fair move. That's that's 20. And then comes, oh, Anton Gusev moving all the way to there. He didn't quite manage to get the jump on. But that's still, because we will end up on the same node in terms of free movement. That is still a 4, 5, 6, 7 node advantage he now has. And he's super strong, isn't he? Well, yes, he's worked out quite the advantage now. I don't think we're going to catch him anymore. He is still looking quite strong, yeah. He used his max attack, so he's down to 4. But yeah, his skills are pretty much optimal for this, apart from this flat section. And this flat section. Okay, now they're giving us the chance to finally move up. He's far gone. I mean, that he's just winning this thing. And we are struggling to even come out of P2 at this point still. I have not found a place to do so without using very, very, at this point, precious attack points. These two just led out nicely from down there to pull Frank Weiss back into no contention, because then still 9 riders in here and 1 is up front, so Frank Weiss is out of it. So what we can do is, well, just, I guess, oh, maybe someone is so empty that we still can get him into the top 10. Could happen. And now they're going. 4 riders there. Dennis can follow. Ooh, he won't have anything left over, but he will be able to make the jump. No! No! Fuck! No! 1 short. Ah. He doesn't have anything left over then. Yeah, that's not great, is it? So what we will have to do is land there. So basically 1 extra turn. And then go the rest. Oh man. Okay, this sucks. Let's go to there. And I mean, not in the terms of game mechanics, because that is perfectly valid. That he should suck this way. But in terms of just how it played out. One node short. Ouch. Could have gotten a pretty decent placement that way. And there comes the winner, Anton Gusev. And yeah, we can't follow this. Ah, look at that. Look at that beautiful struggle. And yes, it is actually, as you can see, much better to land down here. Because then the next turn we end up there instead of ending up there. So yeah, we move short, drop out of the peloton, and now, oh look at that, Vladimir's back. And here's Frank Weiss. He's coming. He's coming at you. So better watch out. He's already in the final climb. No one can stop him. He's being pulled by Luigi Bernardi, who somehow got wasted along the way and still has way more resources than he should have. So yeah, he's a good rider. He should be up front. Somehow messed up. Alright, there we have all the riders passing. We're getting close there. Okay, this didn't end as poorly as I anticipated. Not quite the way I anticipated, but 7th and 9th. That's not too shabby, you guys. Yeah, Dennis was really strong there, and somehow got just 0.03 turns in front of the next bunch, which had Vladimir in it as well. I take that one. That's a good result, and look at that, 60 points gathered, times 1.0. This was an important race, and that puts us in green. After half a season, we have managed to be in the green already. Unfortunately, no level up, and that means that on the next episode we can take a look at the Vitesse Spring Open. And that is starting with a juicy short stage, then a flat one, and then a very nice final climb, big final climb stage, just short there too, and then wow, very short but very tricky. Yeah, cool. Who is... Oh, Frank Weiss is. Alright, we shall see how that goes. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.